Think I'm funny?
I was with a little person before.
Who?
No, not like that.
Who?
Not like that.
Was it a girl or a guy?
What kind of question was that?
Also, speaking of Blueface, all this chit chat got me thinking about that time I posted these pics on Instagram a couple months ago. Check the material. Very much she a baddie, she knows she a 10, she a baddie with her baddie friends. Why did this happen after? I wasn't gonna go there.
And he likes butt now. He don't like no more. He likes butt. And I've honestly always thought that Blueface swung for the other team simply because of his hatred for women. I just always felt like Blueface, when given the opportunity, he was gonna take some ass. They're more loyal.
Turns out Blueface might have been doing more than prison time. One of the dudes who shared a cell with him just confirmed the whispers folks been scared to admit. Said Blue got passed around and controlled in ways nobody wanted to believe. And when you look back at the old clips, the clues were sitting in our faces the whole time. Remember Kreeshawn's old claims? Now they're starting to hit differently. And it gets worse the more you connect the dots. People have been whispering for years that Blueface wasn't moving the way he wanted the world to think. But now those whispers just turned into a full-blown alarm. But let's keep it real. These DL rumors did not start inside prison. The first cracks in that I'm a straight gangster rapper image came straight from Kreeshawn before all the jail drama even popped off. Remember when she was wilding online and exposing him for cheating while she messed around with Offset? Blueface tried to clown her, talking crazy like being tatted on a hoe is not a flex. You literally slept with Cardi B's husband a couple of weeks ago. I'm tired of men looking at me while they sleep with you. But then Kreeshawn clapped back and said the part everybody ignored. She posted, "Let's talk about how I saw DL Corn in your recent search history. That's why I honestly got the cover up, bro. I had Zesty Ninja on my neck. Nothing wrong with being bisexual. Just let a girl know before she falls in love, weirdo." When she said Zesty Man on my neck, folks thought she was just angry, bitter, emotional, until we all started seeing the patterns. Because that wasn't even the first time she hinted he might be bisexual. There was that live stream with Kai when Blueface bragged he once slept with a little person. Christian didn't even ask who's the girl. She straight asked, "Is that a boy or a girl?" And everybody froze. Why would she even consider the possibility it was a boy? Unless she knew something, unless she'd seen something, unless all that DL Corn she talked about wasn't just an insult.
Think I'm funny?
I was with a little person before.
Who?
No, not like that.
Who?
Not like that.
Was it a girl or a guy?
What kind of question was that?
Then folks started digging up old clips where Blueface was repeatedly asking his 6-year-old son if he was DL, over and over, obsessively, clip after clip of Blueface literally hovering over the kid like,
Are you gay?
No. What the f are you talking about? Come on, here, give it to me.
She good. Get her butter from her.
Wait,
Hey,
what
guys.
did you say?
He's not gay.
and then he brought grown dancers to the house to shake it in front of the boy, trying to test his sexuality like some bizarre experiment. The kid didn't even care, walked away for snacks, and Blue still followed him zesty questions.
You ain't gay, right? My man. My dog. My young.
And what's crazy, that wasn't the only time he did something sus. At auditions for the Bad Boys Club show, he kept grilling all the dudes with, "Why are you DL? Why do you like men?" Like he wasn't interviewing contestants, but was screening for something else.
Why are you gay?
I'm not gay. I told you I'm pansexual.
Why do you like men?
The signs were always there before prison, and then, the moment he's locked up, the rumors explode. Word hit the internet that Blueface wasn't just chilling or fighting inmates. People came out saying Blue was allegedly having relationships with men behind bars, and not on the receiving end like people would assume for a celebrity. They said he was allegedly doing the bending, multiple sources claiming he had a full-blown jail boyfriend and even promised the dude a ring. That's when folks started saying the weird poses, the feminine shots, the body language, all of it started looking different, more like someone being claimed inside. And then came the Cole Carrigan situation, the drag queen who straight up said Blue slid into his DMs after Cole posted some hot pics.
Also, speaking of Blueface, all this chit chat got me thinking about that time I posted these pics on Instagram a couple months ago. Check the material. Very much she a baddie, she knows she a 10, she a baddie with her baddie friends. Why did this happen after? I wasn't gonna go there.
Cole posted receipts. He even uploaded a clip of himself going down on a dude whose stomach tattoos matched Blueface's exact pattern. And when the internet exploded, Blue's response was this weak defensive tweet: "I'm not suing nobody for no defamation. If y'all believe that that's on you, this stuff is all entertainment for me. Literally, every time I open these apps, I separate my reality from this virtual world where everyone is pretending and lying for likes and approvals. I am the truth." But that line, "ain't suing nobody for no defamation," that alone made people go, yeah, this dude is scared more receipts gonna pop out. Because if someone lied on your name that heavy, you suing instantly. But Blue didn't, and everybody could tell why. Then, fast forward to a few days after he got released. He's on live stream, Blue talking freaky with Krishan, but not in a normal way. Not like a man who just came home from prison would be desperate for real intimacy. Man didn't even ask for nothing regular. The first thing he brings up is backdoor activity, fresh out of prison.
I listen to you.
You got the lubricant?
Who the fuck is lubricant, baby? You know this one for the Wi-Fi.
What if I want to go in the buttocks?
Yeah.
Hey, you with it, huh?
Is it kind of weird that the first day out of prison, Blueface is suggesting some type of action to his woman? Or do you guys think that this is just normal behavior for them and that is what he was doing before he went to prison?
Now here's where everything clicks, the face tattoos. Because when Blue walked out that prison, folks noticed his whole face was covered in random logos: Chase, Walgreens, MLB, YSL. A grid of symbols slapped across his cheeks, forehead, everywhere. Rumors started swirling that those tats didn't look voluntary. Some said inmates force-marked him as their property, a type of branding. Others tied it back to the humiliation ritual theories, the same ones Cat Williams keeps yelling about. Cat said, Hollywood doesn't just break your career, they break you. They humiliate you, strip your identity, force you into shameful situations, then send you back out to the world looking like a puppet.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh, he keeps talking about people wearing dresses. No, it's not.
That is a weird thing.
It's not like that. Look at it from a different way. Look at it. Show me one person that ever wore a dress in Hollywood unsuccessfully. That's how you understand what a ritual is.
Now mix that with what people were saying inside. Blueface allegedly turned into someone's prison wife, or should I say boy toy, got used, and then got tattooed after being used. A humiliation ritual inside the prison system, not the industry. Some fans even said those tattoos were the inmates mocking him, stamping brands on him like he was bought and sold. And when you combine that with everything that's been going on, the past rumors, the jail relationships, the DMs with Cole, the constant probing about sexuality, the story doesn't feel random anymore. It feels like a pattern, like a truth that's been trying to reveal itself for years and finally broke out the moment Blue walked out those prison gates looking like somebody's beaten down experiment. And of course, the online community been loud. One dude said, Blueface looks zesty with all of those tattoos on his face. Another wrote, I believe his DL, he even mentioned it to this girl about putting it somewhere. I truly believe it. While this other hit hard, saying he gay. That's why he asked his son, was he gay? So now the question is, was Blue really living that prison wife life, or has the internet just connected dots he never wanted exposed? And if all these old claims from Krishan suddenly make sense, what else has Blueface been hiding behind all that tough guy talk? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our next video on the end screen.